Today, we're collecting more data than we ever have at any other time on Earth. But most of that data is invisible to us. So the work we do at CeRDI is we're trying to get the private sector data and the public sector data together to give us the best amount of data that we could possibly use to make the best decisions. Better data to better decisions.
CeRDI commenced 25 years ago as the Centre for E-Commerce and Communications. At that stage, the internet was just being rolled out in regional communities, so that was really the context for CeRDI being established. In our early years, it was very much focused on online portal and business websites and digital skills activities. And then we've become more research intensive. That's reflected in the multidisciplinary nature of the team and the various disciplines that our academic leads come from. Right now we'd have about 30 major projects in progress, and those projects span a number of areas, but digital agriculture would be by far the largest area of focus. For example, say soils data, there are a lot of different custodians of soils data. Some might be held by the state government, some might be held by private companies, and some might be held by farmers. And so federating data is an approach to bringing data together regardless of the system that it might be stored in.
We face three challenges. The first one is the technical challenge. How do you bring all this data together that's sitting on different servers around the globe in a way that you're not actually asking for it or taking it from the people? You want the people that own the data to still have the data and have the rights of it. The information challenges are there because not all data is described in the same way. It's structured in different kinds of databases. Someone might be measuring in percent and others in milligrams per kilogram and so on. And then the third one is the social architecture. Do you trust me with the data? What am I going to do with your data? Should you be paid for your data? Who has the right to use the data? Actually, the social architecture is the hardest one to solve.
If it's for public good purposes, like to enhance the Australian national soil information, farmers are often very happy because that helps to improve the modelled data about soil rather than giving away the precise information about my farm.
We're viewed as an independent, trusted group. One of the strongest things there is it's your data, you set the rules. We don't take your data and use it, it's really up to you.
That trusted relationship really does differentiate how we approach long-term research partnerships.
The work I do with CeRDI has actually been quite mixed over the years because I've had an involvement with them virtually from the start, probably for the last sort of 2 decades. CeRDI can help us by bringing together information that I'd find difficult to find. The reason why I've worked with CeRDI is that they're a group that are very responsive. So they're very much focused on what's the use case, how can we help an organisation or an individual do better in their business, and then listen to that and then design something that suits the end user. At the end of the day, they want a product that works, and that's what I really like about working with them. We've done some really good projects. The agricultural price guide, or ag commodity guide that we call it, is unique in Australia, and I can't believe the number of people that actually use that, from university students to farm consultants. If I was trying to find that going to each individual website, it'd probably take me half a day. I can find what I want now in 5 minutes. One that we've done more recently is what we call a My Farm dashboard. And it was a way of bringing together lots of information from lots of different websites, but you can actually customise your dashboard. So we have these things called cards on them, and there's a whole library of cards, and you pick and choose the ones you want to assemble the information you want at your fingertips at that point in time. That type of technology, and that's going to 10, 15 different websites, and it brings it all together in a really simple form. Another one we've been working on is what we call a decision wizard. And as funny as it sounds, it's around helping structure a decision in farming. And it's just a process that we go through, step-by-step process, but it's really clever in the way it puts it together and is widely used.
Could be soils, could be environmental data, could be for city planning data, it could be for health data. It's just such a wonderful attraction to be able to bring data together from disparate sources on disparate systems and put them all in one place. It just saves so much effort and time, and that is something that makes us a really interesting group of people. It's almost unique.